And how do I achieve it? Well, chiefly through forward and straight. And in there you've got all the boundaries you ever need, because horses don't naturally travel in a straight line when there's no rider. Good girl. Good girl. So yes, she's not allowed to make decisions about where she'll walk and where she won't walk. All those decisions are made for her. And the more decisions you can make for the horse, the better. Right, now then. Hello.
Shall I leave you there?
Oh yeah, that'd be lovely. Yeah, thank you very much.
Alright, it's not going to hurt you.
No, it could swallow her up. There, thank you very much. I think she's fine now.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, it's a girl.
It's a girl. Yeah, she looks a bit masculine. Yeah, so the more decisions I can make for her in the right kind of a way, the more security she'll have in me. And it's the same for any horse. Come on, Della, let's have a little trot. Whoa. Walking on. So really what I want her to be, and when I say her it could be any horse, is I want her to be happy to be with me and not neighing all the time or wanting to get back to her herd because she's out with me. And to get to that place, I have to get inside her head and realise what her worries are and work through those worries and bring her out the other side. So I would say the majority of horses have worries, whether their owners and riders realise it or not, have worries, have trust issues when they're outside their comfort zone, and their comfort zones very often will be quite small. And in understanding how best to work with those worries, you get a more confident horse. Now, doing that, does sort of bring stuff up for the rider and the owner, because, if they're filled full of fear, oh, here's the children at the school. Let me watch them for a minute. Once they see the horse, they'll all come up to the fence. Look at that. Hey? She says, oh my goodness, look at all those children. Sometimes when you let horses look at things, they can decide that they don't actually like what they see, so it's all a bit of a balancing act. But I know Della well enough to know that yes, she can look at it. She can look at the school and keep her cool. And also she's not getting a lot of turnout at the moment for one reason or another, so she is quite fresh. So this is fresh Della, but even fresh Della would be manageable by, shall we say, an inexperienced rider who's just confident, but she really doesn't give you much grief anymore. So here's a nice open fan. with a person inside, which of course that is the challenge. It's not the open van, it's the open van with the person because of the trust issues. Hiya.
How's the old GoPro?
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
Did you learn much by it, or
Watching it back. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Seeing how the horse went and
Yeah.
the little challenges that you guys kindly provide, riding past. Yeah, so it's a great tool.
They are great.
Yeah, they are great.
Because
Yeah.
I've done I do motocross.
Oh yeah, these are ideal, aren't they?
They're perfect. Yeah.
And the
It's
quality
great
is
to watch.
excellent, isn't it?
Fantastic.
Mind you, do need a hefty computer, don't you?
Yeah. I'm not very good. My wife does it all for me. But,
Oh right.
You know. You alright?
Yeah, she says you've got a stick. You might be going to beat me.
I wouldn't dare.
No, you wouldn't do that.
You beautiful?
Yeah, she is beautiful. I'm getting used to it all here. Let's just see if we get out this car's way. I think we go back and forward here a couple of times. Yeah, so the sort of personality Della is, she quite likes to sort of take her time, and once she's had a little look, she's that kind of a horse. Other horses, if they're allowed a little look, it's absolutely the worst thing, because then they decide they don't want to have anything to do with it. But, you know, this is Della, so come on Della, come on. There's lots of good things here for you. So I'm just concentrating on her at the moment. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. So these sort of things are sort of a little hesitation and wariness isn't about these vans and stuff and the building work and the leaves and or even the people. It's all about trust. See, once I've got her trust, she really won't care about all the other stuff. So it's understanding, you know, what's going on in her mind. Then. So I've got to show her through my leadership that actually these things that she perceives as a threat, because she doesn't have trust in people, are not a threat. There, girl. Good girl. Yeah, come around here again. Yeah, come into here. Right. Look at the machine coming here. Her, it's not quite what you think. She's, as I say, it's not really the objects themselves or even the situation. It's just lack of trust, really, in me as the rider. I haven't got it sufficiently. I mean, yeah, I'm getting it, and it won't take long to get, and then all this will just be absolutely fine. She really doesn't mind about this sort of thing. Not really, underneath it all, which is brilliant. And yeah, she'll go past, but that's not the point. The point is, I wanted to go past with real trust, not just to go past. So yes, the goal 1 is to get her past in a straight line, and goal 2 is to get her past with trust. And that is, goal 2 takes longer to achieve. So anyway, I'm very pleased with that. And her belief in me at this moment, on this day, has grown a little bit. Thank you. And it will continue to grow. And when they're fresh like this, you can see really where they're at, because everything becomes magnified. A fresh horse that's frightened of a lorry will appear more frightened of a lorry by virtue of being fresh. So yeah, she's fresh, but she's still very manageable. I'm walking on, because that's the sort of horse she is. I missed that lorry, never mind. I'm going to go around the village again. So, moment by moment in a village, you have the opportunity of getting a horse's trust. Like a parked car. And so got the opportunity to grow her trust with this parked car. Good girl. So, yeah, she needs, she doesn't so much need the support, say like Della, but she needs a lot of guidance still. Gosh, that wind's picking up. See a lorry up here, so that would be good. And she's not frightened of lorries, but she might appear frightened, because she's unsure. Hasn't given over her trust to me or others. Yeah, so she doesn't need, as I say, she doesn't need constant support. She just needs constant guidance and the boundaries put in about where her feet are going to go. I'm going to swap sticks now. Then we'll come back to walk. About doing the trot later, because what gets them to begin with is not so much the parked lorry, it's what's going on out the back, because they're doing removals, so they hear things inside the lorry and they see people. Go. Hello. Well, that was fantastic. Fantastic. And because her trust grew with the other builders, I'm seeing the result here. So now we're going to do a little work here. Yeah, good girl. Right, I'm walking on.